What's up, everyone? I would say we are live, but it's not we, it is I. Well, no, I guess it could be we. It is we. It's me and Buddy. Buddy, say hello to the viewers. It's the Nancy and Buddy show. He's sitting here with me. Welcome, everyone, to another Thursday night from our home here at TBL. There goes Buddy. Steve, always here. How you doing, Steve? Thank you for being here. And look, Steve, this time you didn't have to get a hold of us asking us if it's gonna be showtime. Thrifty Angela, my sister, what's happening? Hello, Bill and Nancy. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. That's what's been going on here. It's been crazy. I guess crazy would be an understatement, but we're getting there. Let me go down through the chat. Susan is here. What's happening, Susan? My sister from another mister. Van City Adventure. Welcome. Charlie Grace. Charlie Grace, right? Thank you, Charlie Grace. We love you, Charlie Grace. Everyone loves Charlie Grace. And if you don't love Charlie Grace, there's something wrong with you. George and Rose has joined us. Welcome to another Thursday. Mel Nettie with a Charlie Grace raid. What is happening, Mel Nettie? I'm so glad to see you guys here. And I am so glad that I could be here on Thursday with y'all. Actually, James Catanese, welcome. More bang for your bucks. How's it going, Tim? I keep looking over there because Buddy keeps smelling over there. He's acting weird. Speeder Raid. Oops, did I go to the wrong channel? No, you right at home. This is the right channel. Tim saying hi to Susan. Time for exploring. Saying hello. What is happening, my friends? Welcome to TBL on another afternoon. She Devil Adventures. Always a pleasure to see you here. Buddy is over there on patrol. So there's been times that he sits there on the window and I'm sitting here and I'm typing and I'm doing stuff and it's just, I know he's gonna bark at something, but you expect it, but sometimes it's like unexpected. And I'm sitting here and then he barks and he just like scares me. It's like, dude, cut it out. Susan, Daddy the Cool Scratcher fan. Hello there, girl. James Catanese is a new member. Oh my God, James. Thank you so much. Seriously, we appreciate it so much. We love all of our members. We love everyone. But thank you so much. It just, see, I'm speechless. I can't. Thank you. We'll stick with that. That's very awesome. It helps the channel a lot. You all know. Every little bit helps. All right, you guys, I'm going down the chat. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Don't forget to hit that like button. And I know, as you all know, if you've been following us on social media, you know that we've had some news that Bill was in the hospital. Bill was in the hospital. What happened was, it's just the insolence, it's just sometimes you just gotta. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. But it was Crafty Traveler. Hey, what's happening? Welcome to the show. Good to see you here. Yesterday was moving day. We were at Lake Texoma and we were going to be coming to Houston. And you'll know since a couple of the other shows that we had that Bill was having some kind of chest thing going on since we were in Colorado, some kind of allergy or lemonade is delicious. Beach Please is here. Hey, Nancy, what is happening out there? What's up, my beaches? So, moving day, he just said that he was just feeling weird before we left. He was, I think it was, yeah, I think he was live, and it was Johnny from Johnny's Journey that told him, it's like, well, the way that you're feeling, you should probably go get it checked out. Maybe some of you guys might have been on that live stream that told him, no, if she went through the gamut of the symptoms with him and told him that, you should go get it checked out and make sure, yada, yada, yada. So we broke down camp in Lake Texoma and started driving down to Houston. So I told him, it's like, okay, well, by the time that we get to Houston, if you don't get any better, we're going to go see somebody. So we almost got to Houston. He was still feeling kind of weird, the chest pains and arm. And, once it comes to things like that, I mean, like Johnny said, is like, you just go get it checked out. It's like, you don't play. I mean, we know that he had a lung thing, but if now you're talking that your arm is feeling weird and that you're, having some kind of chest pain, then, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. So one of my family members works for one of the hospitals here. So he told me, he said, well, one of the best hospitals is here in the Woodlands. So I took him to the Methodist that apparently specializes in stroke and heart things and stuff. So it was like the perfect one. So it's been, I have a headache. We haven't slept much. So just bear with me. So we get to Houston. I said we make camp and he's still feeling weird. Brother told me, he's like, just take him to that hospital. And he's like, it's my lungs, it's gonna be fine, they're gonna send me home, etc., etc. Like, but let's just go and get you checked out, just just in case, like, just to make sure. Jarhead and Ginger, hey, what's happening, you guys? Long time no see. Oh yeah, you're here just in time for the update. Yes, you are. As I was telling them, we broke down camp and he was still feeling weird. So let's go to the hospital. We took him in there. Long story short, they ran a whole, couple of tests and they told him, well, some of your results come back, like a little weird. There's a possibility that you might have some plaque. However, due to, your age and blah, 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 people might have, calcifications that are normal, but we won't know if they are calcifications until, we do further testing. So we don't feel comfortable basically letting you leave the hospital until we're, 100% that, it's just, normal calcification and not something else. So they admitted him to the hospital. So on moving day, you guys, yeah. So it's like pack up camp, get the RV, drive, get here, like halfway, set up camp. We didn't even hook up the water. I mean, we just came on, hooked the truck. We leveled the RV, hooked up the power. For the dogs and everything, and it's like, let's get ready and let's go. So, but the doctor said that his heart is good. They did everything. I mean, this hospital was thorough. I mean, my hats off to this hospital. Y'all know how I talk about customer service, especially when it comes to, a certain RV chain. But this one, it was amazing. I mean, from the time that we took him in there into the ER, he was seeing the waiting time. I mean, the customer service, it was there. They were thorough. They ran every test. They did an AKG and they did blood work like every 3 hours. They did a CT scan. They did like an ultrasound of the heart. They did everything. If there was something there to find, they would have found it. So thank goodness, it wasn't that. And he was telling me, so, well, I feel so bad, I mean, because hospitals, the ER, it's like you're sailing in an aspirin, it's like that'll be $350. But, also like my family member said, if when it comes to your health, you don't want to be skimping. I mean, no offense, but you don't want to get the dollar store of hospitals. You know what I'm saying? And Aloha Kong, what is happening out there in the Aloha world? So this is one of the best hospitals. So he is. Excuse me. See, what did I tell you guys? Okay. Hey, I'm working here. All right. Anyways, so that's what's been going on. We didn't, I said, sleep much. They did a whole bunch of tests on him. However, they did recommend us to some other specialists to have him checked out with his lungs and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, everything's good, which, I mean, thank God, it's like knock on wood, but it was just, it's a little stressful, like I said, especially on moving day with everything, that you have to do, plus packing up 3 chihuahuas, which, I mean, we all know how that is. You know what I mean? Chris Wall family vacay saying hello to everyone. What is going on, my people? More bang for your bucks. Exactly, Nancy. Better to be safe than sorry. Money comes. Yes, that's exactly right. And I mean, I know. I mean, some of you guys know, it's like some of my history, with like doctors and what's been going on with me. So I mean, I don't play around when it comes to things like that, especially when, there's a possibility that, something can be serious. You can, you're right, Tim. You can't put money on that. So I told him, it's like, now that you went to the best hospital, which is what you deserve, and they run every single test, then now we know, you have that peace of mind that, there's nothing wrong, with your heart, and you're doing good, and then you can move on, and then you can trust that because you went to, it's like one of the best places. So you'd have to like second guess, like, it's like, did they do it right, or maybe I should get a second opinion, it's that kind of thing. So it's, now we're just gonna wait for the bill. You know what I'm saying? The bill for the bill. Ooh, I'm so dumb. But I guess it will be a bill for bill. Let's see. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Let's go down the chat. Oh, B&D Crafts and more. Hello, Nancy. Where is Bill? Oh, B&D Crafts. You just missed the tea. I just spilled the tea to the viewers. Long story short, I'm gonna catch you up just for you, B&D Crafts. Bill was in at the hospital. He got admitted yesterday on moving day because he was having, chest pains and stuff like that. So uh, it's been it's been a whole saga, but he actually got discharged today. So he is home right now. He's in the other room. I told him that he better go over there and lay down, and made him something to eat. So he is resting over there. Avenger RV Adventure, better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, that's right. So he's gotta take it easy and stuff like that. His cholesterol's a little high, so more vegetables. So I'm gonna have to incorporate some new, recipes and things like that. But he was discharged today, and I say, thank goodness, everything, is good. Hey, camp maintenance guy, what is happening? Welcome to TBL Thursday. Mobang, tell Bill that I went to emergency because I had a breathing issue. I thought that I might kick the bucket that day. I mean, that's what he said. I mean, it just feels, that's what it feels like with another symptoms that he was having, with breathing. But I mean, like I said, you never know. I mean, you go get it checked out. I mean, and sometimes they get the diagnosis and sometimes they don't, but it's always better to go get it checked out. So Danny says that's good. Hope he gets better. He is actually, he still has that chest thing. I gotta go to the store later, and oh no, actually I forgot. We're back in civilization. Well, that's what I that's what I call it where we are, because you guys know some Thousand Trail parks, I mean, you have to do a little bit of a drive, 20-30 minutes to get to a grocery store like a Walmart or something like that. But the part that we are here, I forgot, there's grocery stores that actually deliver your groceries here. So since Bill is actually in there, then I don't have to go to the store, and actually after the show I can hop on in there and put in my order and order him some NyQuil and some stuff to be able to help him sleep. That, I forgot about that. I'm so excited. So they know what caused the pains. Yes, they said that he doesn't breathe like deeply enough, like takes, I guess, like shallow breaths, along with the combination of being in the altitude, with Colorado and the air being thin and the exertion, of the lungs, onto that, and and compound with, some of his allergies, that all of it together might have exacerbated it, thus making him feel like, he was having, I guess, like heart, symptoms. So we're recommended to a pulmonologist and a ENT to go get that checked out. But at least we rule one of them out, that it was the heart, which is the most important. So as long as that's good, I'm good. You know what I mean? I was fine after I sit in the emergency. Can't maintenance guy saying hello. B&D, I spent basically all of last week in the hospital myself. Got yet another pacemaker. Oh, B&D, how you feeling? You doing good? How was that? How's things over there? I hope you're doing good. Avenger RV Adventure. The hospital told me within an hour that I was having a heart attack. Wow. Yeah, see, and I mean, I don't know what happened on yours, but I mean, that's what they say. It starts with, weird pains in that area. So I just figured let's just go and get it done. But I'm sorry, guys. I am tired. Sometimes you just need a break. That is also true. That is very true. Susan, high altitudes aren't good for some people. Some people's body can take, and some can. Yeah, that's true. So that's, I think it's a combination of things. And but I mean, thankfully, it wasn't, like I said, anything like more worrisome, because I mean, I was getting a little worried. It's telling me that, well, my arm hurts and my chest is fine and I'm feeling a little weird, and he's driving the RV, and I'm like, man, I hope this guy just doesn't, like, I mean, I know it's not funny, but I mean, for real, I mean, yeah, I had to, you know I guess, explore that possibility as, an emergency situation trained person, that I have to see all scenarios in case that something happens, that I already have, a plan of action from that to, something happens on the side of the road, that I would have had to, call an ambulance, and what I was going to do, with the RV, things like that. I mean, it's a lot. But like I said, I think everything was good, but we are, we're tired. We just, after I got him home from the hospital, like I said, I went and put him in there and brought him something to eat, and finished setting up the RV, because we didn't have time. And you put things away because of the mini earthquake, like my plants back here, they're all in a box and things like that. And I mean, I know he was gonna want to have to eat, so I had to get stuff off the pantry so I'd be able to use the house. So it's been an adventure. It really has been. Hey Nancy, can you drive the RV? You can I? Probably. Now, should I? That's a totally different. I don't know. I have a lot of trepidation, but I think I could probably do it. I mean, I know the public would probably hate me, because I mean, I would take my time and I'd have to, like, turn and whatever. But you know what? I mean, I don't care, I guess, about what the public thinks. But I think if it boiled down to it, on an emergency, that if he had to be taken in ambulance, and I was on the side of the highway, that I would drive the RV, at least to the campground, or to, I don't know, a gas station. Or I mean, I sure as heck wouldn't be able to like, back it in, but I'd be able to drive it, and at least get it to the campground. And once I got it to the campground, I'm sure that there's some you know good Samaritan RVers out there that would be able to help me to at least park it or get it on the angle, because I mean, that I wouldn't be able to do. I mean, if, like I say, I mean, life or death, I mean, yeah, I would, but I would ask somebody to help me park it, because it would be just like a cartoon, it'd be like 100 moves, and no, I mean, I'd be able to drive it, get it to the campground. It's like, hey, so help me park it and set it up and stuff like that. So, and I mean, our RV community, I mean, everybody's just, I haven't met, an RVer that, I mean, that I've been like, ooh. Yeah, well, no, I take it back. I do the ooh. to the people that don't pick up after themselves in the campground and leave all that trash in the fire pit and stuff like that, then yeah, on you. But other than that, I mean, Avenger, I am hurting is what convinced me to go to the. Oh, my arm was hurting. What convinced me to go to the hospital. I'm gonna get this out. One more time. My arm hurting is what convinced me to go to the hospital. See, three times the charm. Yeah, and I mean that's what he was saying. It's like it started with like my chest is hurting like halfway through the drive, and then after that it's like, well, now my arm, it's kind of hurting, and then it went from there to like, I'm starting to feel, a tightness and stuff like that. So I was just like, let's just at least get us to camp. I mean, if we can do, at least that. I mean, even if we just unhook, it doesn't matter. Like I said, like we did, we don't have to just plug in the power and go. So thankfully it was that was bad. Fairy does welcome, blessings all the way around. Thank you for your blessings, fairy does. They are very, very welcome. Bill needs to do everything slowly now. We are not young bucks no more. You got that right. That's exactly right. It's I'm just glad that you guys are here and I get to spend it with you. And even though Bill is not here and I'm taking over, that we're getting to hang out. Diane, no, you aren't, team. How you doing, Diane? Susan, we have to stay away from high altitudes. My doctor said that my body couldn't handle it due to my nerve disease. Yeah, I mean, like you said, some people do altitude, and I mean, to me, I could feel it. When we went up, the mountain. I'm gonna have some videos coming out. Which, oh my God, speaking of videos, that's why there was no Wednesday video. I was supposed to be working on YouTube, but I mean, obviously, that didn't happen. So, but at least I got to do the live stream today. But it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I have FMCA, and they would drive my RV home or wherever I wanted if I was hospitalized. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What is that like? Is that like a roadside service or just like a service that like it says right there that they just drive your? That's actually neat because, like I said, for I mean situations like this, or let's say that I had like further to go or something like that, or I didn't feel like totally comfortable or needed assistance on driving the RV and I couldn't get someone to help me. That'd be a good service. That'd be a good service to have. Ashley Ratcliffe, how you doing, hun? It's Bill home from the hospital. Yeah, I got him home. I was telling the guys I got him home today. He is in the other room resting. He is doing good. Nothing major happened. He still has his chest thing going on, but everything it's non-life threatening. Let's just say thank God. Would you consider taking an RV driving? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and if there was one available, I absolutely. I think, and I mean, I even thought about that. It's like I should try to, drive it, but I'd have to drive it like drive it. Unless I mean, I haven't seen a parking lot that's like big enough, at least where I would feel comfortable to where I'd be able to like turn and drive and stuff like that. But I should. I tell myself that, it's like I should practice. I should let Bill at least, let me drive it a little bit. I mean, something happens, it's like just break and, Chinese fire drill, and switch drivers, and then the guys in the back are just going to have to wait. You're just going to have to wait and be patient. Well, yeah, I should, especially for situations like this. And then this should be my learning experience, learn your equipment. Wait, can you see where the steering wheel? Yeah, see, that's my problem. Well, actually, the truck, has like little buttons that's fancy as like zzz, zzz. But I mean, I'm an itty bitty thing. And then a dually with a 42-foot, guys, no. For that one, we'll go back to the 1950s. It's like, where is your husband? For that one, I will play that card. And he does a very good job. Let's go down here. Oh, I almost scrolled off the chat. I'm using Bill's computer right now, and mouse is like super sensitive, so I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anyone in the chat or saying anything. You would do fine pulling that rig. I mean, I'd be scared, but I think I could. I mean, if I had to, I could do it. Let's say, I mean, other motorists would probably be mad because I'm driving slow, but it is what it is. I mean, it's my house. I'm gonna prioritize that over Bobby Joe in the back that's late for work. You know what I'm saying? Someone in a campground would help you. I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing about our RV community. I mean, I've even seen it on the Facebook groups that has happened. That is like my husband or my wife. It's in the hospital and I need help. With the RV, they're like taking it somewhere or reparking it or assistance with hooking up the truck or something like that. And there's always a bunch of replies on there offering help and um, assistance to other people. So that's amazing. Camp maintenance, you go, Nancy. Those that don't clean up their side before leaving is my biggest complaint. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's just my pet peeve. We were at Lake Texoma and I took some beautiful pictures there and we went to the lake and it was just amazing. I mean, we just wanted to sit there and it just made me mad, that I'm sitting there, in like my little chair and I'm taking in the sunshine and we brought some margaritas, so we're chilling, we're having a good time, and then I turn around and look and there's like two empty beer bottles and like some other stuff, but like some bushes. And I'm like, really? So I got out of my chair. I mean, just like the cartoons, I was throwing a fit. And I got my trash bag. When it started chunking in their bill, it's like, what's going on? I was like, man, these people, they always gotta leave their trash out here, and I'm trying to relax and have a good time, and they always gotta leave their trash, and I'm not their mama to be picking up after them, but if I don't pick up after them, it's gonna. So yeah, I feel you. And the fire pit, I don't understand that. I mean, okay, so you're drinking beer, whatever, and you're gonna burn the box. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, as long as you're not burning tires or plastic or something. I mean, that's okay. But I mean, burn it all the way through, or make sure that it's all picked up before you leave your campsite. That you're not half burned case of beers sitting on there with like cigarette butts in your grocery bag, and that's not. It's not polite. It's not good camping etiquette, yo. John Chalker. Hey, what's going on, John? Always good to see you. You're such a good friend of the show. We just love you to pieces. How are you doing? John saying, hello, my friends. This is John Chalker. Nice to see you, Tim Blue Lane. How are your four-legged children? And how is your husband? Our four-leggeds are around here too, are with Bill and Buddy's over here. And Bill is doing good. He is out of the hospital. He is resting and he is doing fabulous. He is back to being his old pain in the butt self. I kind of missed it though, y'all. It's like, at first it's like, oh, well, maybe I'll get a little peace, and then it's like I got home and it's like, no, this is weird. And then, no, let's go back to thing. And then I mean, even the Chihuahuas are like, where's my daddy? It's like, okay, you're back, but where is he? Aloha, Kong. Thank you for the prayers. Ashley praying for Bill. Yeah, thank you guys for all of your support. Really, I mean, it's just it feels so good to have this community. FMCA is a group insurance company. I only paid $50 for the year. Wow. Actually, I might look into that because, like I said, that's something good to have because, I mean, even you never know. I mean, God forbid an accident or something, and I break a leg and he breaks an arm, or vice versa, and none of us can drive. I'm gonna look that up. Actually, I am going to do this live. and take a picture of the screen. So I will remember that later. Smile, guys, because I'm going to take your picture. But yeah, I'm going to look into that. That's good too. That's good to have. That's a good idea. Motor Coach of America, but not sure what the F is for family. Oh, okay. Avenger. Thank you. All right. Foreman Kenny, hey, what's happening, Kenny? Prayers for Bill. Thank you, Kenny. He is doing much better. He is. I still gotta, take care of him. We got some plans, and some follow ups to do with him. But like I said, so far, so good. And Jarhead and Ginger, we just met a great new channel, Ditching Detours. We interviewed them for our video today. They have less than 300 now, but they are awesome. Texas gal. She graduated from Texas A&M. Well, oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Yeah, let's all make friends. Our moderators, any of our moderators, if you can pull that link for Ditching Detours, and we can go and check them out. And also Jarhead and Ginger, you guys, if you haven't made friends with Jarhead and Ginger, they are a hoot. We just love them to pieces. We got to meet them in Lake Medina and got to meet their little dog, Prince Harry. It's phenomenal. They have a great channel. Oops, ditching default. Thrifty Angela, Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. I love their name. Can't wait to see your interview. Yeah, that sounds fun. I would also like to see that as well. Oh, thank you, Susan, for that link. We can go and make new friends and check it out. There's always something for everyone. You got to give it a chance. Go in there. That's how we all made friends with all of these guys. So in the chat over here on the side, wherever it is, on the on the wrong side from where I'm sitting. RV with G. Hey, what is happening? Welcome to Thursday night TBL. Avenger, I hate butts. Takes them too long to break down. But dang, I know, right? It's just, and I mean, I can't pick those up. I mean, I have to be like really upset to like get in there and like clean them out, or I'll call the campground and see if they can, like send, somebody. But that's just, I mean, that's not right. I mean, I used to smoke, and I wouldn't put my cigarette butts and leave them in there for somebody else to pick up. I mean, at least I was a conscious smoker, I mean, I put them in like a beer bottle or a can or somewhere where I wouldn't be like littering. That ain't right. New Horizons, Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. Anytime we can all help a new channel. It's so wonderful. That is true. That is absolutely true. And that is how we all started, I mean, come on now. We are the struggle is real. The struggle is real. That's right. That's right. Y'all remember when we all started on YouTube and we got like your first 10 subscribers and we all like, I am never gonna get monetized. I mean, that's how it is. So yeah, let's go check them out. Let's make some friends. I mean, you never know. It might be some fabulous people. Tracy Ocean Fire. Hey, what is happening? Welcome to TBL. Charlie Grace, I am ready to do some cartwheels with Bill when he gets out. But you know what? I'm gonna have to put him to do a little bit more walking because that lung capacity thing, we have to work on that. So that's something that we're gonna be doing. And I don't know. I think I probably missed like a quiz from school. I told you guys before I was taking some college classes and I was taking PE. Yeah, I'm taking PE. And I have a PT test coming up that I haven't even looked. I mean, I said we just got home from the hospital today, and I was trying to finish setting up the house, and then it was showtime, and trying to get ready for the live stream, and I haven't even had time to check my homework. So I don't even know if like my PT test was today, if I had an assignment today or a quiz, or if I missed it, and I mean have to tell my professor that I mean I couldn't do it because my husband was in the hospital, but I mean he's very unforgiving. It's like you turn in your assignment. I mean it's late or it's not how the directions say, and you ain't getting credit, which I mean that's his right. I mean yes, you're responsible. I mean you're a college student for God's sakes. You have a timeline. You know what you're supposed to do, but it's extenuating circumstances like my husband was in the emergency room, but I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna have to check on that and make sure that I'm up to date on my assignments. I'm still working on my first 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours. See, you guys, see, the struggle is real. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you want to put a link for me, please, for Crafty Traveler, if you haven't made friends with Crafty Traveler, come on, guys, let's help Crafty Traveler come out there and show some love from this community, and see if we can get some new friends going over here, because that's what this is about, making friends and having liaisons with the wonderful RV community. RV Grandma, what is happening? Get some e-bikes, much more fun than walking. You can pedal as much as you want and use motor for a brake. I thought about those, but you know what, guys? I've been having like this little bug in my little heart that it just, I don't know where I got it from, but I want a Vespa. I would like one of those little scooters. Just I don't know where it came from. It just maybe. Well, I saw the Disney movie Luca. If you haven't seen it, oh my god, it's so funny. Luca on Disney Plus, and there's a plot on there with the Vespa. Maybe that's where it got stuck in my head. But I just thought it was like the coolest thing, and I just want like my little basket in the front where I can put like my little chihuahua, on there. And I want it on like all pink, like decked out on like Hello Kitty, decals and some glitter and oh my god. What? I guess Bill is watching the show in there because he just yelled at me. It's like a Vespa? Yeah. Did y'all hear a Vespa? Yeah, I just thought it'd be cute. I don't know. I mean, it's small. I'm little, so I need, it's like something little. It just, I don't know. I thought it'd be cute. Put Hello Kitty on it with a little basket, and I can even get like my little Hello Kitty helmet with like the punk hair going with the Hello Kitty stickers. I got the whole thing planned out. Yeah. Email your teacher and tell him about Bill. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm gonna check on my assignments and see if I missed anything. And I mean, if he does, he does, and if he doesn't, then he doesn't. You know what I mean? What are you taking classes for, Nancy? I like to keep my mind occupied and just like to get educated. So my brother is actually an advisor for a college here, so I'm just taking some electives to get more credits to get a psychology degree. I don't have. I'm tired, guys. I just need a couple more credits. So since I like to educate myself, is I will just take a couple classes, here and there, and then eventually you'll get one if that's what you want. But I'm retired. Also, Avenger, did you say hookah? No, there'll be no hookahs over here. Maybe over there, but not over here. Ginger's a quitter. We will check out Crafty Traveler. Awesome, awesome sauce. Tracy, Vespa. Yeah, see? Tell me a Vespa wouldn't be cute, y'all. I could put like my little GoPro on there. I don't know. Maybe I could rent one or something and like ride and see if that's something that I would actually like. I just think it'd be cute. Cheaper than a golf cart. Avenger is the sugar from my tea and cake tonight. Ooh, cake. That sounds good. Yeah. Crafty Traveler. I did some quilting videos early on, but mostly about traveling now. But I go to quilt shops and interview the owners and show the stores. Oh, that's cool. That's that's a good. That's good for you. That's a good idea. That sounds very interesting. I was telling Black Bear Diner, actually. Remember you guys that I made a video about Black Bear Diner, and Black Bear Diner contacted me on Instagram and told me that they really liked the video and yada yada yada. And my brother came to the hospital to see Bill and took me to eat because I hadn't eaten in like the whole day since we got to the hospital, and it was already like 9 o'clock at night. It's like, have you eaten? It's like, no. So let me take you. It's like, we went to Black Bear Diner, which is one of my favorite, as you all know, and talking to the waitresses over there. And I told them, like, yeah, the Black Bear Diner said that, that they like the video that I made. So you never know. You never know. Ditching default. Thank you, Jarher and Ginger. It's been such a pleasure getting to know you both. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can come. It's all right. Come on, you can come sit down. Say hello to the people. Hi. This is Buddy. Last night, after I came home from leaving Bill in the hospital, I was tired. I got home. I just kind of like halfway put my pajamas on and took 2 Tylenol and going to bed. And I put the blankets on and I was about to turn off the lights, and the 3 dogs are sitting there at the foot of the bed, like, where's Daddy? It's like, what do you mean you're going to bed? And went, oh. But he turned around and looked at me when I said, where's his father? So cute. Oh, Buddy, my dog's name is Buddy too. Oh, that's awesome. Buddy and Buddy can be buddies. That is so cool. John, dear mom, what happened to Dad? Why is he in the hospital? Oh, John. Oh, I guess you kind of joined us a little late. Hi, John. How are you doing? Hi, Nancy, John, and Linda Sowazo, New York, coming to you from Gettysburg. Feel better. John Chalker. Well, anybody actually. Bill was in the hospital yesterday. Was moving day. He was feeling kind of weird and was having some chest pains, and he just, wasn't just feeling all that well. So we got here to Houston and set up the RV and took him to the hospital. He got admitted, but he is out today. He got discharged. I have him in the other room. He is resting and he is doing well. So far, so good. I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know if I'm over the show. Oh, we got 15 minutes left. Okay, good. I haven't gone over. I haven't even looked at the time. Like I said, it's been rough. Moving day was rough. It's been a little stressful. To say I'm tired. I need a shower. My head hurts, and all I want to do is go and lay down. But I have to check my schoolwork, and if I have schoolwork, then I have to stay up, and then I have to do my homework, and story of my life. So that is the way the cookie crumbles today. Tommy Travels, what is happening? Welcome to TBL. Marisela Silva, nena, aquí estoy, te amo, tía. Everyone, that's my auntie. I love that one. Yeah, I love her to pieces. Tía, te quiero un besito. I just love her. She's my second mom. I just love her. You can't escape yet, Nancy. I know I got 15. Y'all got 15 minutes. Y'all better stick around for the 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's what it is. Oh, you look so pretty. Yes, thank you, Auntie. I love her so much, you guys. She raised me, pretty much. I grew up with her. She's like my second mom. What else is on the agenda? That's, like I said, my PT test. Bill is doing good. I'm glad that you guys were able to join me on Thursday, and I'm actually glad that I was able to come and do the show here from home. I was even jokingly telling my family member yesterday, is like, yeah, it's gonna be like TBL live from the hospital, you know. And he's like, well, I don't know if the hospital, you know, lets you do a live show from the hospital room. I'm like, I'm kidding. Tommy Travels, hey, good to see you. I paid for a 25-cent ride. It didn't accept change. Adventure RV adventure. So that is what it has been happening. I also, now that we are in the Houston area, I also have a couple of appointments with my oncologist and some other specialists to find out what's going on. My sister looked at some of my results and she wanted me to ask my doctor some questions. Apparently, some of my antibodies are high or elevated again, but and attacking supposedly my thyroid, but I don't have a thyroid anymore, so there's nothing there to attack. So we want to know what they are attacking. So that's where he's going. John saying hello. Mariselva, ¿cómo va la universidad? I'm gonna lecture you in some Spanish real quick. Eh, pues todavía con el engorro y el de salir a correr y que tengo que caminar y que tómale la foto y que mándaselo al maestro y que, o sea, wiwi, pero pues por lo menos está haciendo un ejercicio, dos rifa. Y luego ya ves cómo es la doctora. Okay, translation. She's asking how school was going. I was telling her, you know how it is. I have to send my instructor actually for my PE class. There ain't no, you know, yeah, I did my mile and a half. No, it is. You have to download this app, and I have to send from like my Fitbit where it shows like the map with the GPS, like where you walked and where it shows that it was a mile and a half. And it's cardio. This ain't no leisure walk, you know, walking around looking at the no, it's got to be at least 100 over 125 beats per minute, you know, in like cardio mode. So you also take a picture of the screen for that, so he knows that you was in cardio mode and not just, you know. So there's no circumventing that system. Is what I'm trying to say. They can't circumvent that system. So now imagine a system that you cannot circumvent plus extenuating circumstances that would probably require some system circumventing. Y'all, struggle is real. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I need to say goodbye for now. Stay crafty. All right, crafty traveler, thank you for coming. We will hopefully be seeing some new friends coming up all together. Jarhead and Ginger, we will keep you both in our prayers. Oh, thank you so much. Susan saying good night to crafty travelers. So that's what's been going on. I said, you guys, it's after this, I'm gonna do my schoolwork, take care of Bill, see if he needs anything. Probably like Charlie Grace. Charlie Gray said, I'm not gonna say the word because, you know, little ears will perk up, but it'll be WALK time for, you know, some little moitzoids that I have, and check on my schoolwork and make sure that I have everything going. Ay, muchas gracias, tía. Yo le digo besito. Sending blessings and good vibes to Bill, and just try to take care of that. And I'm almost finished setting up the RV. I have no groceries. It's, you guys, like I said, I mean, I haven't gone grocery shopping. I have like some leftover rice that I made from yesterday or the day before yesterday. So I'm gonna have to have that for dinner because I haven't even had time to go to the grocery store. There's no eggs. I have, oh well, I do have milk. So in my fridge I have milk, butter, a container of Jello, of course, mustard, ketchup, and spicy mustard, and some steak sauce, and I think that's about it. Oh, and some sandwich stuff that Bill actually picked up because we was running low on stuff. So I also have to get online, like I said, to order groceries for Bill for tomorrow, where I can make him a good breakfast. No problem. Tracy saying goodbye. Aloha Kong. Don't let Bill get too worked up. I know, right? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But he's doing good. Maria Mat mi chiquita and me speaking Spanish. Everyone, welcome mom to the show. Mommy. Yeah, mom was actually also asking if there was going to be a show tonight, because I had called her earlier today to tell her what was going on, because we're in the vicinity. So she was being kept up to date. So I didn't know you are leading the show. Yes, it is the Nancy show today. It is the Nancy show today, and I guess I'm not doing too shabby with it. I'm looking on my thing up there. It says 27 people in here right now. That's amazing. From my attitude, yeah, that's a plus. Yeah. But let's see, what time is it? We have 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming on the Thursday night. And thank you for all of your support and your well wishes that I got over social media, on our Facebook and our Instagram page for Bill. We really appreciate it. We got all your prayers and your good vibes and everything. And that means a lot for us. And we just appreciate you to pieces. I can't tell you guys that enough. Nancy, you need to rest yourself too. Georgian Rose, I do. And I wanted to go to the hot tub because my back has been hurting. Like I said, it's been hard. But that's my plan. I'm gonna do my schoolwork. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I don't have anything to do for school tonight. I'm gonna hop online, order some groceries. So by the time that I get up in the morning, get the coffee started, and get the knock on my door, and get my food, and I can make something delicious for Bill. And then, if he's feeling better, maybe I can leave him in the bed and then go to the pool for a little bit, and do that. Yes, I miss you. Bill was asking for Honey Bear. Aww. Don't forget to like. That's right, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Wait a second. We are going for shopping together. Oh, yeah. Yo, me and mom like to shop. We are some bargain shoppers. I learned everything I know about shopping from this lady right here. The bargains, how you sometimes you have to shop at different stores. You have to look at the prices. It's like, or like, I have a younger brother that I like to make fun of. He is not, I'm sorry, guys. He's not the grocery shopper. So I told him I need to give you a class, because if you don't know the prices, I mean, how are you gonna like run your grocery household? So I asked him once, and I had an avocado or something. I asked him, it's like, okay, let's say this avocado. You go to the store, and let's say that I tell you, okay, this one avocado is gonna be $5.99. Would you buy it? He's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, what, are you nuts? And he's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, it's like one avocado is like prices is like, it's just no more than like $1.25. It's like, you're like totally getting ripped off. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, well, yeah, that's why you gotta learn. Order groceries and take the pups out and call it a night. Doctor's orders. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take them out and I say order some groceries. That I am just super thankful that, like I said, here in civilization, that I can definitely do that, because that's going to help me tremendously, because I do not feel like going to the store tomorrow. I have stuff I have to do, it's like I have to take care of him. I have to go to the pharmacy tomorrow to get some of his medicine, and I'm tired, you guys. It's been a long day. It's been a long 2 days. So we're going to rest up, and tomorrow, like I say, make him a good breakfast. And speaking of breakfast, I actually had lunch in the cafeteria at the hospital today, and y'all, It's like that cafeteria food. It's just like Starbucks or something. That's like some schwanky place out there. I mean, you went. They had everything. They had sushi, like, but like the good sushi, not like the gas station sushi. Yeah, don't. No, I mean they had like the HEB, or like the good sushi. They had dumplings. They had like pre-made salads, like hard-boiled eggs, yogurt. I mean, you can order a la carte from, like, hamburgers, chicken sandwiches. I mean, it was good for like a hospital cafeteria food. It was amazing because I was hungry. I dropped. I say took Bill to the hospital, stayed up there. My brother stayed up there with us. I made it home like Cinderella at like almost midnight, and then got up the next day, and then showered and got ready and went straight to the hospital. And once I got there, I was hungry, and that's when I was like, I don't know, cafeteria food. But I went there, and it's actually, I was super amazed that actually a hospital has such delicious cafeteria food. They say hello. We wait for good news. Yeah, everything is good news. Everything is good news. Thank God. Angie and Rick. Sorry, I'm late. Been cleaning the kitchen. Oh, Angie, girl, I hear you. I just got done cleaning my kitchen over there, and all I have is some mustard and some bread that I made Bill a sandwich. I don't know. Maybe I can show you all. Let me see. See how. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Yeah. There's my kitchen. And I just cleaned my kitchen also. I gotta have a clean kitchen. I don't know what it is. It's just I gotta have a clean house. Just clutter and just no. And actually I get that from my mom. It's just cleanliness is next to godliness. Karen Boardman. Hi, Karen. What's happening? Glad Bill is home with you. Yeah, I am too. I was glad that they actually discharged him today, which we thought it was going to go either both two ways. Either they were going to run the test and everything was going to be fine, which was what we was hoping for, and they were going to send him home, or they were going to keep him another night with, we're going to keep him another night because we have to do X, or whatever the next step is for the procedures and stuff like that. So Thrifty Angela, I deep cleaned my kitchen a day too. I guess today was the day. I haven't deep cleaned my kitchen, but I did clean it. I do need to do my stove, but and that's gonna be a project on my to-do list for like another day, because then this week is booked. This week is booked. There's no more appointments available. Oh, 8:57. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. Angie, hey, what tests did they run and what was you just missed the memo? No. We've been talking about this. No, he is good. They ran pretty much every test that you can think of for heart conditions, from a CT scan to a EKG to blood work to uh, I don't know if it was a radioactive dye or some kind of contrast. I mean, they did the whole gamut and everything. So it turns out it's like a lung thing. So we've been recommended to a pulmonologist to assess us further on his treatment. So thankfully, I mean, his heart is good. So it's been all right. And the journey awaits. Good night, Thin Blue Lane, and everyone. Yes, you guys, again, thank you for joining us, and thank you for supporting the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, and thank you for really your support. Our channel members that are here in the chat, you guys are just super amazing. We just, this channel is what it is because, of the people that watch it, and happen to like our content, which is you guys. So, and now that Bill is home, I'm going to concentrate again on start putting out some more videos for for you guys. Oh, speaking of videos, real quick, since we have 2 minutes left, the video that we made on the Pioneer Museum down in Gunnison, Colorado, contacted me. Bill and Nancy. Trish said hello and hope that Bill feels better. Oh, tell Trish that we said thank you and give her a hug for me. I love Trish. She's such good people. But I'm missing my train of thought. What was I saying? Good night, everyone. Oh, the Gunnison. Yes, let me finish that thought before I get sidetracked. The Pioneer Museum in Gunnison, Colorado, contacted the channel and just told us that they really liked the video that we did, and they wanted permission from TBL to be able to post the link to our video on their official Facebook page. So I was super excited about that. I was like, wow, I mean, if the museum thinks that my video is good enough to be able to be posted on their official website, for them to contact the channel and say, hey, we want to use it, that's I mean, that's a good ego boost for me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to work on my editing and making good content and making good videos and stuff like that. So I mean, something like that, it makes me feel good that I'm doing something right, that I'm making good content, and there's people out there that like it. But you guys, it's already 9 o'clock. I think Beach Please is next. If one of the moderators could throw a link out there for them and do a TBL raid. Thank you guys again for showing up on Thursday, for your well wishes for Bill. I said he is doing good. He is resting. We're going to try to get back on track with the videos and bringing content and just, getting back to our old selves, with the good and the bad, as it is. John, dear mother, didn't believe this. John Chucker just sent up my prayers, and I just said my prayers, and it's Bill, you guys. He's calling me from the bedroom. Hello? Yes? Yes. All right. Somebody needs a sandwich. So, anyways, if my one of my moderators could throw the link. Oh, there it is. Thank you, vendor for Beach Please. They are next, which they're probably already on now for 2 minutes. Again, guys, thank you for another TBL Thursday. Thank you for supporting the channel, your prayers, your good wishes. Don't forget to hit that like button. And once this live stream is over, if you really liked it or you got something weird to say, just go ahead and leave us a comment. And again, I just love you so much. Thank you, you guys, and we will see you next time. Good night. Oh, see, I'm learning something new. Here I am smiling and everything, and you have to hit the end broadcast button. Yeah, otherwise you look weird like me. Like, good night, guys.